combat is dope.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Hey.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors.
Damn.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, we're in the forest. Yep, that's how you start a game. Look, might be got the next 8 hours. That was just the beginning. Can't wait, bro. This game's gonna be awesome. Definitely worth the $80. It's like a movie, bro. Just all quiet, just wait, anticipating what's gonna happen next. I'm sure you're munching already.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin...
My bro.
Enough.
I was thinking
I've
about
no
it.
time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
I hope
Have
it
a
just
seat.
tells me where I gotta go. I don't want to have to pick. Do I have to pick? I don't know. I might go Slytherin.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Shit, I
I'm
can't wait
looking forward to
explore.
exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Hmm.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah. Guess I'm going to Slytherin. That's what it was. You called it. Oh, wow.
You belong in Slytherin!
That's dope.
Oh, and
good in the
one
green.
more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That does suck.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
That's dope. You can let the Sorting Hat do its thing, or you can override him.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Find your way to the common room. Someone for me over here. That green looks good. Oh, I thought that was a door. Oh, wow. There's a common room. 6th year. fourth, third, second, first. That's pretty dope.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Okay, we're gonna go the other way. Can't tell if this thing is working or not. It would have been better if they made the keys move. Oh shit, I didn't even check out the pictures. Those are dope. Alright, I'm assuming that's the dorms. Yeah.
Chinese children terrify me. Something about the leaf infection.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Dang.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Alright, alright. He's the black market spell guy. Alright. Oh.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Alright. Find what I'm doing the rest of the time. I gotta spin this every time I come by it, dog.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Jesus.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else
Kinda
see it?
snobby.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Might have one of the best views
Based on
underwater.
the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
I didn't walk by it.
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
When I
Well,
walk back
you
by, though,
certainly
I
had
will,
a memorable arrival.
I think that's my new favorite thing in this game.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine.
The big globe.
Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if
I'll
I can be
spit
of
in that
any
gold
help
one.
as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
They all are. I feel like I got put in the wrong house.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
But
Pleasure was
my
all
guy has.
mine.
I could be
Don't be a
snobby
stranger.
too if I wanted to.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
She can wait. I want to see a mermaid. That's dope. I kind of like that view. Now it makes me want to start other characters in different factions so I can see what their views are like. It's gonna have a lot of replayability. Oh, this globe. I didn't see this globe. Yo, these are my 2 favorite things so far. This one. This one. Cause some mischief. Cause the mischief. Oh, the other factions? That'd be dope, huh? What the hell was that? They got them everywhere. I kind of love that. I bet you there's a trophy for spinning them all. I got to. How come I can't spin this one? Probably got in trouble for shooting that shit at him. 7 years. This one right here. This game is dope. I don't think that one's moving. Why?
Here's that one going up there.
Now I want to go up there.
Seems that's off limits to me. I suppose there's loud up there.
Oh, that's lame. Look at all these. Oh, just 3 of them moving. So I can't tell if those top 2 are moving or not. This is dope.
I think Darling is that venomous to that. She does. You see it.
Study of magical and mundane plants.
Have you finished your herbology yet?
What dragon? This one? This one.
Don't get me started on how horrifying venomous tentacula are. Why we're forced to engage with them in class instead of just reading about them is beyond me.
Last time I saw your dragon plants was at the vegetable patch in the greenhouse. Perhaps garlic.
Oh, these. Yeah, these are dope, bro. I think that one's my favorite, though. The Kraken. That one's a dope one. Is that the one you're talking about? I was fucking with that. I love that they move and all that.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at
Yeah,
Hogwarts.
they put a
in light
lot
of
of
your
work into the
unique
aesthetics of it
situation,
all.
joining us as a 5th year, you'll need
I
to
like
catch
it.
up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your
Look at
OWLs
the
at
detail
the
in
end
their
of the
suit,
year.
bro.
OWLs? Gals?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Oh, hold on. The chest. Please.
I
house
certainly
chest.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
It comes out on the 10th for the PS5, PC, and the new Xbox. I forget what it's called. For PS4 and old gen, it's like April, I think, and then for the Switch, it's July. Just want to do my own thing. Kind of what I loved about Elden Ring. They just throw you in a world.
The
and
guide
just
will
said,
give you
"Do
opportunities
what
to
you
practice
want."
your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
That's pretty dope. Oh, I gotta get all of them. Field guide challenges are only way to acquire experience points and XP. Dang, there's a lot. Not that much. What is this?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What is this? Damn it. These are all my spells. Alright.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Discovered fast travel. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. You have to get used to this. What was that? Grand staircase. Don't worry about it later. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Used to it.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Butterbeer.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Oh, no, you're good, Doug.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the
I was
credit
listening,
there,
but
Professor.
not listening.
They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain
There's
the
a lot
details of the field guide's map?
Decision making.
Of course.
Thank you.
Tell you, it's like a
Good
movie.
luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I'm in trouble.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time.
I'm not trusting no one no more.
And she may feel obliged to share
Professor
details with the
Fig.
headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available missions on the map. Okay. Alright, I'll let you pick. Which one should I go to, Doug? Defense against the Dark Arts class or Charms class? We're going to be doing them both, but your choice. Your choice. I'm breaking the fourth wall right here for you. Trippy flip, Dark Arts, say less.